Hello Simmers, I wanted to film a short video about how you can use the tool with my poses or with your custom poses. So first of all, you need to go to this link. I will leave it down below in the description of this video or in my post with my post pack. And you need to download both of this pose zip file and this script file, and you unzip all the content of the tool latest version and you put it all in your modes folder and use it like master command center or any other mode. If you don't use modes, just put it in your modes folder. So you will have 3 files of tool, and then you go in game and enable cheats in your game. Then you will be able to use the tool mode. So now you go in game because I already had the tool and everything installed. Wait a second for my reshade. I'm not sure if I want to film this with reshade, but never mind. So this is our pose, and okay, this is my pose with the letter, and his arm is sitting right here. But I already used tool to elevate this letter, and so his arm will fit because I made this pose for a very huge outfit that had a lot of like it had a bit sleeves, so I needed the arm to be higher. Let me show you what I mean. So if we go in the build mode and we get the same letter, for example here, it doesn't matter, and then we need the teleporter to place it right here, getting rid of this letter, and now we can work. So first of all, we teleport our sim and more choices. It's a post pack. It's still under development right now. So we need the leather and lollipop pose, and then our sim will pose. And what do we see now? You see how his hand is in the air? I don't know, probably you do. Yeah, that's probably, you can see that his hand is in the air. And in the other outfit, it would be just right if he's wearing a like thick jacket or something. So, one thing I could propose you to do is press shift. Remember I told you to enable the cheats in your game? You press shift and you have the menu, and in this menu you have tool and you go elevate. I wouldn't go elevating it too much. For example, I'll try something like this, 0.5, and see what happens. Wow, did I press too much? No, it can't be right. What just happened? So, you press shift, tool options, undo, then you press the letter again, shift, tool, elevate, 0.05. Yeah, so basically I'm just stupid and I forgot to put the 0. 0, like, and there you go. So right now we know how to elevate scene or object, and if we make some mistakes, we can press shift and click on the floor and we get tool options and we have undo. Or if we need to redo, you can just do the redo action. If you press any other shift and any other object, there will be tool, not a tool option menu. So be careful. You need to click on the floor and see the tool option, and then you're free to go. So the next poses I wanted to show you is a little bit more complicated, a little bit. So I made a table pose, and I'm gonna teleport the sim here. Pose her. So Let's try the table one pose and see what happens. So, yeah, probably I made this with a different table, and I'm gonna show you how to use it. This table is a little bit lower, but it doesn't matter. So what we want to do is for this pose to work with the table. And we press Shift, Tool, toggle the object, and then you press Alt. Get your mouse a little bit in front of the sim and press until you get the result you want. Yes, that's a good result. I think she's already there. We can move her a little bit more. Yeah, and this pose will fit this table. If you don't like it, you can as well use this and just do 0, 1, minus 0.01, and her hands are on the table. Voila. To make your sim not green, just press Shift, Tool, and toggle active object again. So she's on that table. Let's see how the second pose will work. Yeah, it's probably not the best outfit, but she's definitely sitting on the table the way it should be. So this object is lower and this object is counter. The counter is higher. So let's try to fit her here. Teleport sim here and do the second pose, please. Yeah, that's right. And to elevate minus 0.05, I would say. And we need some a little bit more. 08 minus 0.02. That's good enough for me. Let's toggle her, turn around, and just move it a little bit to the edge of the object. With the Alt, in the direction you want her to move, just slightly pull her and pull until you're satisfied. Then to toggle active object. She's sitting there, or she's a little bit too high. We can elevate a little bit. Well, not elevate. Uh, to what about this? Does it look good? I think so. So that's how you basically use my poses with different objects. Any fence, you can put your sim here if you try to, or on the counter. Let's do the last thing. Put her on the counter. Teleport. And now we actually need to elevate our sim. Even that's not enough. 4. That's good to me. And toggle the object. Keep it in your mind that elevate is a little bit naughty, so first I would rather move the sim and then I would elevate, because she will just go lower as I move her, and we need to elevate her again. So if the sim is moving lower, that's totally fine. Just elevate her again, or first you need to move the sim and then you can elevate it. Almost there. Yep, that's how we moved her from table to a small box to the counter. She can sit on the fence or, well, wherever she likes to sit. Well, you can see the details on like elevator a little bit more. I think I'm done with this tutorial and hope it will be helpful if you want to use my poses not just on the tables or with different type of outfit that will clash with the object. So thank you for watching and enjoy the pose back.